How are y'all doing? We're back. The energy is so incredible here with the new moon in Leo, sun in Leo, Mercury in Leo, and we kind of briefly chatted about this in that last live, the walk and talk, and the sound was, for those of you who tuned in to that reading, the video, the sound was not working in the first half of it. So we kind of got it to work towards the end, but we didn't really get to, I guess, delve into those energies there. And my phone is dying, and so here we are. Well, anyhow, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Welcome. And it is the new moon in Leo that we're talking about here. A lot of fire energy. Lot about it, you guys. I literally I kid you not, I was watching it on playback because I'm like, how weird was that? Watching the video on playback while I'm walking back. Oh my god. I had to do this. Let me just show you. Nothing like a real life example. Check it out. I hope that doesn't fall. I literally had to go like this. Walking up the hill, it was just so, I almost peed my pants. It was that funny. Because all you freaking hear, I'm like, I thought it was like on, so I'm like, let's keep talking, and then it's like, all you hear is like, it sounds like clanking from a horse foot. Okay. Anywho. So yeah, interesting. Cool. Yeah, Uranus. I don't know. It's interesting because now we have so many planets retrograde that we don't really know who to blame it on. Usually it's just Mercury riding solo. We're like, Mercury, you're cute. Mercury's cute. Because I knew you were trouble when you walked in. We can kind of like, we can pick up on it. Now we got like 5, 6 raccoons in the room. Like, we don't know who's really doing what. But, you're, well, we don't know technically. That's cleared and ground. Mercury is air energy, so it can cause a ruckus when it comes to even technology, magic, communication. But Uranus isn't too different, right? Uranus ruling Aquarius. It's also an air sign, and it's just it is the most so-called advanced degree, so of air energy in the astrological chart. So ruling the 11th house. And Gemini, should I say Germany? Gemini ruling the third. So not to say like, oh, it's like more better, more important or better. Okay, no. But it works with a certain angle of the element of air, and everybody has every single archetype. So even if, let's say, your sun is a Gemini, you have Aquarius in your chart as well. Even if your sun is Aquarius, you have Gemini in your chart as well. It'll be different for everyone. Now, however, the sun in Leo, the new moon in Leo, the Mercury in Leo placement that we are all sort of experiencing right now brings us to really question how we access and activate the part of our chart that's related to the sun. So how is it that we engage ultimately as well our fire energies, our ability to also streamline our desire in an active way, in a physical way? How do we assert what we want? How do we assert what we feel? How do we directly address it? Really coming up for review. So I'm interesting. Hello everyone, anyone who literally dials in right there. Okay, she's interesting. She's interesting. I'm gonna write that down. Okay, I'm interested to know where everyone has Leo in their chart, and that'll be different for everyone, right? Yet again, so I'll write mine down. So, for example, my sun is in Pisces. My sun is actually conjunct my Mercury, actually also in Pisces. More or less, all of this is going down in my 5th house. So for me, it's a lot of Leo energy here. That's being brought up for review. Double whammy of Leo there with the sun, the house of Leo. And in addition, for me, it would be bringing up also matters of Capricorn. So there is a lot, right, that can come up for review depending on how much you have in your chart associated with the archetype of Leo, the 5th house of the sun. And there could be so many factors. And if you want to go further into depth with this, we can one-on-one. So feel free to look into whatever you feel drawn to. For example, any services on the website alchemy.com. Wow. Okay, let me take a look here at the chat. Leo is also on my Lilith, and my 7th house also my DC. Interesting. Hey, Sherry. Wow, Leo Sun and Leo Moon. Whoa. Wow. Okay. So it's interesting. And so, but you know, and it depends like also what system you're using. Of course, so there's Vedic, and then there's also like different house systems. So actually my placements are different depending on, you know, what, as might be yours, right? Depending on what system you're using, if you're using default and all that. But anyhow, so, you can say, for example, right? Let's just say your sun is in your 3rd house. Let's say that it's in Leo. There could be a focus on how it is that you actually utilize the element of air in relation to the element of fire, right? So the sun, yang, fire, again through the sign of Leo, sun in Leo, and then you have it in the house, the air house of, thank you so much, Jamie, for your dear donation, Leo sun, Leo moon, Leo Venus. You got a lot going on there. You're on the roller coaster riding the little Leo new moon. Woo! Set an example for everyone here. We're all waiting to see where it goes, where it lands. And so I'm hearing fauna. Wow, interesting. Is that a type of plant? Fauna. Wow, interesting. I'm hearing funhouse. I'm hearing Jamie. Okay, anyways, so hello, Courtney. Hello, everyone. Oh my, how do you pronounce this? Nasiyam Sakswa Thomas. Okay. He's like, I'm gonna make it tough and the easy part at the end of the test, guys. All right, Thomas says, all I know is I'm a Scorpio. That's all you need to know about me. I know actually more than that, but that's all you need to know about me. Just don't get on my bad side now. Complex. Okay. All right. So, you know, for a number of you, let's clear the energy and ground. You know, the element of air, right? Let's just say your sun is in Leo, for example, yet again. Let's say it's in your 3rd house. So matters, again, of air coming up for review as it relates to sun. There would really be a strong focus possibly on matters of how it is that you are asserting what you feel communicatively, actually through the voice. So it may possibly with your hands as well. That Mercury does rule the hands as well. So it depends, you know, every chart will be different. And again, if you want to work on that one-on-one, we can. If there are... for the moon cycle program is on the website. Okay, I've been so swamped with all of the services. Oh my, I'm like swimming in services. Oh my god. So anyways, reading the chat here. Oh boy, Christina. Yeah, Earth Reiki. Yeah. It's a lot. a lot coming up for review. It's like, it's the whole collective, like all energies, and partly because, you know, we do have a particular positioning of the element of, yet again, fire with, specifically Leo, but specifically every element coming up for review. Pluto retro, Neptune retro. That's right. Who's this? Visa, yes, exactly. The whole to purge and reset. So, you know, a lot of aspects to maybe what it is that you're experiencing. Thank you, Jamie. Oh my goodness. Jamie's like, you guys, let's support her in the cause. She keeps posting videos. But hey, listen, yeah, there's a lot. We're going through a lot. And, you know, I think I'm moving possibly closer towards posting. I think I want to do more dailies, and feel free to comment like how you feel about that. How you feel. You're like, well, Nat, you're kind of like already doing that. A lot of readings, Nat. Okay. But you know, like, you know what I mean, like more like daily energy readings, more maybe geared towards even transits and things like that, astrology cycles and things like that. Cool. We got a vote, Christina. Slam it. Okay. So yeah, when I actually first started the channel, I would do readings at like every angle of the moon cycle. I looked back and I'm like, whoa, how did I do that? How did I have so much? I did so much time, and also much keeping up with that. Wow. Yeah. So you know, a lot of it comes down to the calendar. I just do the calendar, follow the calendar, and organize it. But yeah, I used to do that. I used to do like the angles of the moon cycle. So the new moon in the first quarter, second quarter. Well, the first quarter new moon, the second quarter, and then the full moon. Wow, we literally did the inverse of that. First quarter, full moon. Second quarter, new moon. Dang, what's going on? Uranus is interesting. Uranus retro. By the way, how are you guys feeling with that? We're gonna be pulling cards here. Don't worry. Pretty soon here on the moon cycle of Leo, but in particular, we just stepped through, astrologically speaking, we just stepped through Uranus. We're now on stage. Uranus retrograde is now live. It was official. So, you know, matters related to Aquarius. You know, anyone going through some blast from the plasts. Past. Let's go up with the talking thing here. Let me get some water. 1 second. Maybe that will help. I don't know. I can't promise you anything. 1 second, everyone. We may or may not have a friend. I think we do. He's a little shy. Bandit? Or maybe he's not coming. Bandit? Oh, come here, Bandit. You want to say hi to your friends? Alright, he's busy. on the new moon in Leo. Alright, that's okay, Bandit. Maybe another time. Maybe at the full moon. It's like I'm packed, Nat. I'm sorry. Treats all over the place. Gotta just do my thing here. Just organize my treats, and this is, I think, gonna totally explode. Oh, thank you for your donation. Who's this? Mandy, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. You got a lot of Scorpio, right? Mandy, where's your Leo? Ah. I think we were on the premonition train there. 1 second, let me get a napkin. Actually, I have one right here. Bandit? Bandit? Okay. Guys, I'm such a stalker. Stalker for Bandit. Alright. Let's clean this up and we'll get into it. It's just so... Yeah, he's here. Bandit. Bandit? Hello? Come, Bandit. Come, Bandit. Your friends want to say hi. Oh my god, he literally did a detour and he missed the room. He's so cute. It's okay. All right, Bandit. Maybe another time. Maybe we'll fit in your schedule. Okay. He literally went straight across. Okay, let me open this. Okay. Is it raining where any of you guys are at? No? Is it going to be raining? Where are you guys all based out of as well? Curious. Oh, I asked Mandy a question. Let's see. She run away like Bandit too? Oh God. She's asking about my personal life. Okay. Is that how Bandit? Dude, Bandit is so Scorpio. It's just not even funny. Is he like not wanting to get all extroverted here at the new moon in Leo? Bandit. He's like, I'm meditating that. Gosh. Jesus. Okay. Where'd Mandy go? Hello, Pretty Jay. Thank you. Thank you, Bandit. Just calls her Bandit. Bandit is here in spirit. Let's see, Mandy. She donated and she dipped. All right. She does make it around town. If she does make it around town here, Scrolling to see if Mandy is still here. She's not here anymore. Like, hey, Mandy, you got a lot of Scorpio, yeah? So Scorpio, she ran away before she could answer the question. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Leo. Let's start with Leo, yeah? Are we ready? Maybe we'll do it. Should we go down? Let's do Leo. Okay, 2 of Cups. Father of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, she is here. She's still here? She's still here? Oh, Bandit? He is here. I think he is here with his treats on the floor, guys. Okay, so he's eating his treats. Go Bandit. Okay, Judgment here with the 10 of Swords. Now, Leo, I'm hearing Scorpio here, so I don't know what that's going to. All right, Father of Pentacles. Father of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Mother of Wands, 2 of Cups, 10 of Swords, Judgment card. You know, I'm feeling maybe like a pick a card. Ooh. Maybe we'll do both. Ow, he had quite the plate of food there. Okay. All right, so. Aw, Bandit. Hi, Bandit. But I know you, like, in your heart, you may not want to be here right now. So, I mean, you're a good boy. Aw. Banditos. Aw, do you want to say hi to your friends? Just real quick. Hi, everyone. Hello. All right, Bandit. I know you want to bust. See you later. All right. Now for a number of you, Leo here, Mother of Wands in reverse, Father of Pentacles upright, 2 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, Judgment card. We don't know. He's adopted, so we don't really know his age. All right. Mother of Wands in reverse, 10 of Swords upright, Judgment upright. Let's clear the energy. 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay. All right, is that what we're waiting on? I'm hearing it in that way. Okay, Leo, friend number be right off that. I think someone is like, well, we'll get into it. We'll maybe even do a pick a card at the end, because I'm seeing a lot of energy here, maybe a lot of storylines that might be at play. But right off the bat, I'm seeing that someone was possibly like, they're waiting on there's some kind of pause here as it relates maybe to some kind of cycle. What I actually want to do, I want to pull a card for each of the sort of cycles here. Okay, the chair. For each of the cycles, as it leads up into this new moon. So, you know, the moon cycle typically can move in 6 months waves. So, you know, it might take, let's say, like 6 months to sort of really culminate. And so, particularly speaking of the full moon in Leo about 6 months back, and then reaching up into the new moon in Leo now. Let's pull the cards and see here. We'll pull on the last full moon about 6 months ago. We got 2 Wands, Death card. Leading then into the Lovers. Thank you, Starseed Blossom, for your dear donation. Connecting here. So, by the way, your reading was so on point for Gemini. I live in Houston, going to Florida next month. Wow, very cool. Okay, just got excited. The Fool there in reverse. Fun, very cool. Wow, thank you for connecting and thank you for sharing that. Is there a focus on social life there for you? I'm hearing that in particular. Here with the World as well. Maybe something about Aquarian energies as well. Okay, I don't know what that's linked to. Even channeling. Okay, let's jump into it. 2 Wands, Death card. For a number of you, there's someone in your midst, Leo. We got to come out and say it. They are in your midst. If they're not physically around you, they might be a spirit guide. Just got to the moon card. It's funny. I'm hearing Scorpio like over and over again. So, you know, starting, let's say about 6 months back, around the full moon in Leo. Let's see actually exactly when that might have been. So the full moon in Leo. When was that? Feeling some pressure on the heart chakra on the right side. For a number of you, there's something that I'm hearing, I'm dying to get it off my chest. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing Aquarius here as well. For a number of you, like maybe even someone has a premonition of something. They're like, okay, this is the second time the cards popped out like this. Sun just popped out in a real thick stack, like while I was about to shuffle, and that happened with the Sun of Swords as well. Right when I was like, oh, it's like that's what we're waiting on. So for a number of you, there could be something that you kind of maybe even had a premonition of yet, like you felt it coming. You're like, I kind of have this feeling. I'm hearing in this way that like there is more to the story. I'm hearing that as well. Let's see where, for a number of you, there's someone here, there's a strong stimulation. I'm hearing that as well with a Sun upright. Let's clear it. 1 second. We're going to get into that dynamic here. Was it in February? February 8th, 9th. So for a number of you, you might want to go back to those readings, actually possibly take it as well, back to the Feb readings to see, I've found that over time, you might really find it resonates, even the readings from 6 months back, go back and watch those reads, even a year back. So it might really, really resonate in a number of ways. Okay, in some ways at least. Father of Cups, all right, in the center of the spread, yeah. For a number of you, I'm hearing this off the bat for a number of you. There's someone who is watching you. I'm hearing that with a Death card and the Father of Cups. They are waiting maybe for a number of you for like the right time, Nine of Swords, to come forward with some kind of news. For a number of you, maybe it's something you have a premonition of. If that is the case, you're having dreams about this person. So for how many of you is this sort of resonating, and in what direction? Okay, so feel free like, throw out like a clue, like dreams, yes. Okay, or like, you understand or you're waiting for an answer sort of thing. I'm hearing following me back. There's some kind of dynamic. There's something like, I'm hearing the letter G. I'm hearing also egregious. Interesting. 1 second. For a number of you, someone like, I'm hearing film, they work with film. They work in the film industry. I'm hearing even department. But for a number of you, it's like someone maybe, somebody reached out to someone like possibly on a certain day. I'm hearing that specifically. Now, let me actually pull up the live chat on the phone so I can see it in live time. And thank you all so much again for tuning in here, for connecting. And but for a number of you, I'm hearing letter H. Like, I'm hearing hitman as well. I don't know what that was going to do. It was like something was kind of like started but not also finished. Now I don't know what that's alluding to, but it was possibly for a number of you also something quite overwhelming. And for a number of you, I'm hearing premonition again. So there could have been a number of aspects or levels to maybe what was, yes, Ten of Swords, Tower, and the Emperor. Like, okay, and I'm smelling food cooking here. Let's clear it and ground. Death card here. Interesting. Oh, Jamie. She says both. He's watching and my dreams are on fire. So, I'm hearing G. I'm hearing like a G6. Is that a song? Like a G6. I'm hearing the Death card and the Fool. Daughter Cups right there. Oh boy, you guys have a strong connection here with somebody. It's like they keep appearing in your dreams. I'm hearing fraught with dismay. Are they like a poet? I'm hearing that as well. Strength in the Daughter Cups. Shakespeare here with the Fool as well, mirroring the Death card. Like 2 cups in reverse in the center of the spread. Father of Pentacles looking up through the 2 of Cups. For a number of you, have either a really strong memory of this person or a memory of this space. I'm hearing childhood as well with the Death card. Let's pull another card there on that. I'm hearing let's get honest now. Okay, 6 of Wands right over the Death card. Now, it's mirroring the Mother of Swords. Why is it so hot in here? I'm hearing that as well. Mother of Swords, when someone walks in a room, they're like, what's up here? What's going on? Justice in reverse, Mother of Swords in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. Now, there is someone who is waiting for someone to come out about something. Let's just be honest. Yeah, Ace of Wands on the floor in reverse, baby. I'm hearing for a number of you, I'm not stupid. For a number of you, I'm hearing like, it's obvious by now. Now, 5 of Cups in the Judgment card. This is maybe a cycle that has been going on for quite some time, and even if you haven't physically interacted with this person for quite some time, I'm hearing you're interacting with them possibly on some kind of like psychic level, or two or several. I'm hearing 4 or 5 lifetimes. I'm hearing of energy here that is involved. I'm hearing equipment as well that was used. One in the world, 4 of Cups. Somebody is definitely, I mean, there is definitely residual energy here with the Ace of Swords as well, mirroring the 4 of Cups. And it's like for a number of you, I'm hearing it's involved. Yeah, Moon in reverse. You might have actually seen a number of mediums about whatever this is, about this connection. A number of even astrologers. I'm hearing letter T. I mean, whoop, time's up. Like, for a number of you, this goes way back, actually. And it's a huge use of a lot of, possibly for a number of you, like time, energy, money, resources even. It can be a position as well, but it's something in particular. Let's clear it around. For instance, somebody you know. There's something about the connection. The communication, I'm hearing that with the Lovers in reverse, that has been possibly a really strong focus. And for a number of this is you honing in on some kind of even psychic ability of yours. I'm hearing that as well with the Death card. You're in the 2 of Wands. I'm hearing Tar. Interesting. I'm hearing Tara as well. Death card looking at the 2 Wands. Okay, let's get all the cards out. Yeah, the Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing the Ace of Pentacles. There's something about timing. I'm hearing that in particular. Like when is it gonna, when? All right, let's pull the cards here for you, Leo, and see what comes through. And okay. I think someone's also like confused. They're like, why do they keep showing up in my dreams? I'm hearing that like specifically with the Death card here. And it could be how someone's feeling, but why are they showing up in your reading like so blatantly is what I'm concerned about. Actually, I'm hearing concern. Maybe there's something that has actually concerned you with the Chariot. Like maybe someone also shows up like at a certain place like every so often, and it starts to this is for a number of you. I'm hearing it starts to like bother you a little bit. It's like, for a number of you, it's happening in the workplace, actually. There's an overlap of like really public professional energies and then really private intimate energies. So, all right, now the World here. I'm hearing J. The World. I'm hearing DP, DEP. I'm hearing Evolve. I don't know what that's alluding to. Could be a specific message, but all right. Now let me just get in the chat real quick and no, this is something like it's getting awkward. Like for a number of you, you're like, why are they at the office? Like at 2 a.m. Like again, like some of the behavior, like the dynamic is just like. I'm hearing don't do that in front of the children as well. I don't know what that's about with the Lovers. Now, why is it such a focus, Leo? Because maybe this is something that, let's clear it. I'm hearing you were considering or you were concerned about, there we go, Father comes. So somebody's, they won't stop looking at your pictures as well, but then they won't pop the champagne with you. I don't know what that's about. Like maybe they're, the Hierophant? What the? They were going to invite you to like an event. But then they never tell you the secret at it. It's like for a number of Chariot, right? Full universe. It's kind of like anticlimactic. They're like they have you like run to the front of the house even, but they're like, oh, no key. Oh, I don't know, sorry. Oh, I don't know. That's so fucking annoying with the Death card and the Hierophant. Like this person maybe has second. They have their reasons. They're like, I'm really busy. I'm dealing with a lot right now. I'm hearing that. Death card being the Ace of Wands. They keep trying to like keep you, I'm hearing in it to win it as well. Like maybe they're trying to, this could be a space you're also training on motivation, like motivating, wanting to keep a certain industry, I'm hearing as well, like afloat, alive, like, and it's something kind of exhausting for me to be honest, but for a number of you here with the Death card, I'm hearing the Ace of Wands, the Chariot. I'm hearing, it's just kind of like, I don't know, like someone's like, hurry, get to the front of the line. Ace of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups, and then it's like, oh, you gotta like, you gotta listen in. Hold on, we have another announcement. Like, let's clear it in ground. This could even be like some space where see people are in line and like they get to the front of the line and then they're like, there's like an announcement like before you step in the house. It's like, oh no, sorry, you have to wait. We have to welcome everyone again. Like, what? Seven of Wands and the Son of Pentacles. Like, what? Okay, so how many of you are like, this is what's going down? This is what's going down. Okay, 7 being like, that's what is pissing me off. Maybe for a number of you. How many of you actually, is this concept coming up for you even a few days prior to today? You felt like it was just kind of like coming up again. 6 of Cups in reverse. I'm here. Why are you coming again? In my dreams, why do I keep thinking about you? I'm hearing that as well. Like, it's something incessant, actually, because with the Death card, we can see obsession. We can, right? This is strong Pluto energy, strong Mars energy as well. 2 of Wands. It's like really challenging, possibly, actually, energy to work with. Now, hello, Boz TV, Inside Out. So, so Cynthia, are you talking about like soul shifting, stuff like that? There is something here for a number of you. It's kind of really awkward. For a number of you, you work with this person, so like it's like they won't. It's like this. It's kind of weird. It's like, I don't know. You have a play date with your coworker. Then it's like you do. I'm hearing everybody loves the thing you do. Like you get like, I don't know. You get all. I'm hearing Gucci Gucci Goo with them. I don't know what that's going to do with the Mother of Pentacles in reverse. You're like, I'm saying like 2 coworkers, they like have a play date. I don't know, they go home and they hang out. I'm here, they go home together. I don't know. Then it's like, I mean, they have the same razor bumps as well. I don't know, from shaving. I don't know what that's alluding to, guys. It could be metaphorical, take it as well. I was saying razor bumps, actually. Look at the Eight of Swords. Now, 3 of Pentacles as well. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Swords as well. Like something about the razor. I don't know. They're like talking about like the razor. Anyways, maybe they're like get really intimate in conversation. Then it's like the next day at work, like, they see each other again. Now it's like the vibe has shifted. It's all professional suddenly. Suddenly. And I've seen like pictures are being taken of people. Like paparazzi I'm hearing as well. Like take it as you. It can be applying to everyone, different ways. But after all, it was a Leo reading. Okay. But and it is a Leo season with the big end Mercury in Leo and New Moon in Leo. But it's interesting because it's kind of interesting. I'm thinking like then the vibe shifts and they're now in a really public environment. I'm hearing let's see to that later tomorrow. This person starts to like talk on the down low now. It's like also like they won't give them an official answer about their private life together, but then in the public interface it's weird. Very weird. In the private connection, they're like, okay, they give in just enough to keep this person thinking that in the public space there will be this sort of opening of doors. I'm here with arms wide open, like, I'm gonna be vulnerable with you. And then it's like, but then they're like, we have to wait until we get to work. And then they get to work and they're like, okay, we have to wait until we are like private again. So it's like, I can't read this person. I'm hearing that specifically with the Death card. Like, someone's thinking, they're like, do they want to do it? Do they want to get off the ground? Like, not. Like, what's going on? I'm hearing PR, campaign TV. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing he's been primping in the bedroom for like 8 hours. I'm at 8 of Pentacles. He's doing his eyelashes. He's curling his hair. I mean, I don't know what that's going to take as you will. Like, Death card here. I'm hearing it's a mess. For number, there's a psychic connection, but there's also a professional connection. Then it's like in front of the children. I'm hearing that as well. Like, we can't change our clothes. I'm hearing cheer each other on as well. The Devil in reverse. Judgment. It could be political for I don't know what that was going to do, but take it as well. Now I'm hearing screening, Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles. I've seen people they work on a flight together. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe they're like stewardesses, for example, or they work on the flight in some way, and they're like they have to be so serious walking through TSA. Like we cannot like know each other in that way, kind of thing. Let's clear it. 3 of Cups. Son of Pentacles. Someone's really concerned. They're like, yeah, their behavior changes like when we're around everyone. Like suddenly like. They don't want to like see my toiletry bag. They no longer want to like see what kind of like toothpaste I own. I'm hearing that as well. I mean, it could be again, take it as you will, like metaphorical, but there's something even just kind of emotionally felt where it's like it's that sense when you're around someone and they just hold in their aura like to themselves, like they don't want to give it a chance. I mean, that was all the Hermit. Like somebody feels like something is forever in limbo. The Hermit in reverse is a Cups in reverse. Like I'm hearing, are you gonna be in the hallway? Like I don't know. They never really give them the full address as well. Now Now, for a number of you, there's also something about the interaction that maybe throws someone off. It's like, I'm really into them, but like, what's up with that behavior? I mean, like, there's like something I'm here strategic, also dramatic. It's like I love that about I would go goo gaga for them. Like, they're just awesome. I'm hearing like maybe there's like an aspect even of their profile. It could be someone even you're casting for a role. It could be director Leo, for example. It's cleared in ground. It's like maybe it's an industry. It's like or a position, a title. It's like I would do anything to like have that position. But then it's like they want me like over there. They want me in the crevice of like the Adirondack Mountains. I don't know for like 4 years without any service. Like I don't know, like, if I want to live in a halter top as well. I mean, I don't know what that's going to do. So I would take it as you will. Maybe for a number of you, it's something about the conversation even that just leaves you with a lot of questions. I'm hearing that father one's right there, but it's ultra engaging. And that's the annoying thing for a number of you because whatever this space is, it's very energizing, very exciting. It's like, on one hand, it like revs your engine up. It really, for a number of you, hits on your Mars. You could have real strong Mars contacts, real strong fire energy here that is really illuminated around this time. I'm hearing around this time as well, in particular the Death card and the Father wants a lot of passion, but then it's like, what about the non-disclosure agreement? I'm hearing that as well. So there's a little bit of like maybe an awkward thing as well where it's like, we're really loving the project together, but then it's like, why are we not like agreeing to that thing? Like, it's kind of weird why they won't give you their real name as well. So it's like maybe for a number of you, I don't know. I'm hearing Mickey Mouse on the ice. I'm hearing that. Let's clear for this is maybe an investment. It's like the company won't tell you like where you gotta be, what you gotta do. It's like something just like real, like someone's like, this is ridiculous. Like the schedule is like totally like uncomfortably outlined in the clause. Like they're not even willing to accommodate like for the lack of I'm hearing imposition. Wait, what? Hold on. I'm hearing the lack of experience. Like, oh, for a number of you, okay. For a number of you, this is maybe a startup. And it's like, it's so exciting. Like, there's something so exciting, but it's like, kind of maybe for a number of you, like, there's nothing confirmed of the opportunity where it's like, for sure, it will be giving you this XYZ type of return. For sure, you will be then promoted to that level. And it's like, you could either spend like all your fucking life waiting for this also person to understand their own past in relation to you. I don't know what that's what we do. Like maybe to make peace with that space, let's clear it. I don't know if maybe someone's holding a grudge, hopefully not. But for a number of you, there is something that I'm here shaving again. What's that about? With the death card, like maybe there's a memory. Someone like won't ever forget. I'll never forget when we shared each other's like razor like that. Mother of Swords in reverse. 2 Pentacles in reverse. Like literally, like I'm here. Did I just say literally? Take it as you will. 2 of Pentacles. Mother of Swords. What does this look like to you? Take it as you will. For a number of you, yeah, somebody cannot forget maybe an experience that they had with someone. Truly, like I don't want to do that though. I'm hearing as well. Like this is someone possibly as well who feels like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like I want this, but like if I do it, like they're not giving me like the for sure, okay, yes, go, we're in it. Like they won't tell me if they're gonna be in the car ride too. Like, and then I could like risk like riding out for like the next 30 to 40 years of my life, like alone in that car. Like it's really weird. I'm seeing 2 people, like they're gonna go on some trip possibly together. Itching my nose right there like crazy. It's like, I don't know if Mark is really gonna be in the investment deal. So it's kind of risky. Like at the end of the day, like we could end up riding off like in 2 separate buses, and like I will be going to a place that I don't even know the name of. Like it's like I don't know if it's like the trainer for the company who wants to hire you for some kind of position. They're like, oh, we don't know if we're gonna be there with you. It's like I don't know, for a number of you. Take it as well. It could be metaphorical. Yet again, let me quickly jump into the live chat. I think someone just sneezed like crazy over there. Outside now. And remember. Really, Alicia? Alicia says, shaved our initials on each other. Good stuff. I wouldn't forget that either. I'm not gonna forget the comment about it, I'm not gonna forget. Okay. The act of shaving it down, that's etched into the psyche forever. Alright, but no. Okay, you can always clear anything right here, technically. Let's clear it in ground. Now, with the death card upright, for a number of you, I'm hearing someone was physically nervous around this person. They were like physically like, I don't know where this is gonna go. I don't know. Maybe they were trying to make a first impression. Yes, I'm thinking back to that Pisces reading. It was about those people getting on the bus, and like someone had they had a beard or goatee or something, and they were like getting on the bus, and they felt like really self-conscious about their beard or something. At first they were like hyping it up, like yes, emperor, but the father was macho man, macho man. They have their headphones on, like they're waiting at the bus stop. They're gonna meet the consensus is they're gonna meet up with that person on the bus. Okay, they have a huge crush on this person. Huge. Ain't no mountain high enough. She's the best. I can get. Yeah. Okay, feeling pressure of the heart chakra. Now they are really feeling at odds, possibly with the way that they are to represent in the space for whatever reason. Now, all right, for a number of you, I'm hearing the letter R real strongly here. AR. Now. The father wants. Now, any other. This person has like, okay, now whatever it is. I mean, they went to the barber, maybe like right where they also like showed, whatever it is. Now they're waiting for the bus stop, okay? They get on the bus. Right when they get on the bus, they suddenly feel so self-conscious, like super duper, like, oh my God, he's there. There he is. Oh my gosh, my beard just fell off. It's like, I don't know what, that was like the point of their message, and it's like they feel like they don't feel it anymore. I don't know, 1 second. That's clearing ground, judgment, reverse, 2 of wands, upright. It could be metaphorical. I'm hearing, meet me at the bus stop. Okay, I did that. But she's sitting at the bench. Uh-oh, it's like something is maybe even uncomfortable, out of order. Oh, like she was expecting that. Uh-oh, shoot. Person's like, what are you doing? This is like driving the car, like swerving it, like through different lanes. This person's like a little wondering, like, what's up? Maybe their behavior started to shift a little bit, or they seem a little nervous. I'm seeing that with yes, big time with the devil and the death card. Now, this was back with the new moon. It was either the new moon in Scorpio or the full moon in Scorpio. It was, but specifically the reading for Pisces. Now, there was something about hair. I'm hearing that again. I don't know what's going on with the hair and the shaving and all that, but death here with the devil. Like someone was like, I really want to like just, I'm hearing delve deeply into her parents. I'm here 401k. What the hell? All right, I don't know. They're like conflicted. Like I want her, but like also we got to talk about her parents. I'm hearing panty liner conversation as well with the devil and the emperor mirroring the ace of pentacles. Like I don't know what this could be a negotiation, right? I have no idea. What's going on with that? Let's zoom into the chat real quick. Garrett, did you literally just do that? What, on the live chat? Oh my. Okay, so let's clear the shavings. You did, all right. So might as well make it squeaky. Okay, let's clear it. Whoa. So now for a number of you, there's just a lot of immediate attraction, and like that feeling where you're like, oh my God, I'm so interested in them, and you're like, oh my God, I'm like showing that, and everything is like out there, and I'm just being really obvious, and oh my gosh, like. Control yourself, darn it. And I'm seeing like someone is feeling a little bit too exposed. I mean, actually hearing that with the death card and the 3 of Cups. They're like, suddenly they feel like they have to kind of like make everyone also feel like they're in reverse. Like everything they do, they feel they need to counteract with like I'm hearing a subverted question or two to make it seem like they're not really all that interested. I'm hearing that as well. Some of you had a connection with someone who dipped. They just dipped. It's like the roller coaster that goes underwater. It's the weirdest thing. I imagine a roller coaster, not the one that splashes like, okay, it's like, woo, it's like the picture on the pamphlet for friggin' the amusement park. No, this is like goes underwater. Okay, now for a number of you, you could be dealing. This could be your own energy as well. I'm here, Scorpio. Some of you could be a Scorpio cross watcher. Let's call it out. Let's just get down to it. All right, how many of you Scorpio? Sun sign cross watcher. Hey, sweet Delilah. Dun 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 dun. Do do da 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 da. Okay, so for a number of you, look, this person maybe even it could come down to like the public sphere. It's like in private, they are sure maybe of what they want. But then when it comes to the public side of the story, it's like we look like aliens to this industry when we're operating like that, like in that kind of way, in that space. Like someone is they got something with their public persona. Let's pull another card there on that. I am seeing the Fool, Ace of Swords sideways. They could be a diplomat. For a number of you, got the Ace of Swords sideways right over the death card. For God's sakes, Italy, leading into the Eight of Wands, like, I don't want to say anything that will, you know, like, kind of like, you know, like, kind of, you know, oh, I gotta go talk to that person over there. Like, I don't know what that's alluding to. The Ace of Swords, they're really maybe good at keeping things in the in the middle of the road. I'm hearing it that way, like, oh, like, why is a car in the middle of the road like that? Just, you know, just keep on, you know. They know how to get people, like, not asking too many questions as well, maybe about certain things. I don't know. The Fool and the Ace of Swords are super aloof for a number of you. How many are dealing with someone who's got a lot of Aquarius as well? I'm hearing foreign alien identity. I'm hearing agent as well. They, like, hold up a badge. They're like, I'm a soccer bomb, but I'm actually, more than that. Actually, I'm not really, supposed to really say what I am, so maybe you should just I don't know what you guys. Ace of Swords. So I'm hearing mammals. Ooh, I'm hearing that song on the Discovery Channel. That song, okay. Something like mammals on the Discovery Channel, something like that. Okay, now for a number of you, there are just too many questions that maybe they feel they'd have to answer in a public way that would land them on, like, the front of a really, really white page. I don't know what that's alluding to. It could be something legal, like you got the Daughter of Swords mirroring the Three of Swords, and woo, yeah, there's no time for that. I'm hearing, I'm sorry, suddenly they're, like, too important to even be your best friend with the Father of Wands. Like, I don't know, take it as you will. How many of you have a connection where it's like there's a professional side of this, and then there's a private side of this, a personal side of this, and it starts to get kind of like weird. It goes weird when we are weird. Father of Wands, like, for a number of you, it can even be the kind of thing where in a public setting you kind of lose control, maybe, of your composure, like given the private connection you have with someone. So I don't know, take it as well. All right, let's get into it here for you, Leo. Got a few more cards out for you. I'm hearing clear your head. It doesn't work. What? Okay, I'm hearing that with a Fool. So take it as you will. Maybe this is a competitive connection as well, or industry. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing siphoning gas with the Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Father wasn't right in the Death card. Right. Let's get a few more cards out for you, Leo. I'm hearing loop. I'm also hearing elope. There could be some, there could be a religious side of this. All right, let's pull the cards here. Four of Swords. Around the last cycle, we have the Sun here, midpoint. Let's clear it in ground. Father of Swords, Five of Wands. You lead out then with the Six of Wands in reverse. Someone is like, okay, there's a real, wow, yep, there's a, for a number of you, there will be a proposal here coming, possibly. I want to pull the monthly cards, actually, as well. I made these in the Aquarius read, for, I believe it was the August 1st to the 15th of the month reading. But let's see here what might come through. Yes, I'm hearing a big yes there with the September right over the Father of Swords and the Five of Wands. I'm hearing really August coming through after this full moon in Leo into, let's say, within the next, I'm hearing 17 months. Interesting. Let's clear it in ground. Let's clear it. I'm hearing Phoebe. I'm hearing Phoebe October right over the August. Now, January sits in the theme. Oh, let's clear it. It may not be, you know, significant in every way for everyone, but Magician here looking in the future. In the future, you have the Ace of Cups in the theme Leo, right over the Hermit here. For a number of you, there is someone who has something in mind. You have the Hangman mirroring the Ace of Cups, dresses at the base of the Hangman. There is a plan here. I'm saying maybe for a number of you, you receive some sort of notice. It's something maybe even of an offer. I'm hearing that as well with the Father of Swords. About the Five of Wands. For a number of you, you will find this extremely sketchy. I'm hearing it in this way for you, Leo. Like, there's something that just, I don't know, something about the offer makes you feel like, I'm hearing the crown doesn't fit your head. I don't know, it's a little too heavy. What about you? Try that. Why don't you try that on? Yeah, maybe it will be better for you. I'm hearing that as well. The Magician. For a number of you, maybe this is an aspect of your work that you want to start phasing out, actually. And it's been something long overdue, actually. I'm hearing that as well. Now, it's really official, whatever this is possibly as well. Like, this could be an offer where it's like so official. I'm hearing that again. Like, maybe someone's like, yeah, we want you to like flirt with us and all of our belongings, and we want you to like try, and see even like a model, like a company that comes through and is like, hey, we want you to like try all our clothes on and like see how it fits you, and like you have all of our numbers for the tabloid numbers. I'm hearing that. Like, I don't know, for a number of you, you're just like, I don't think this is really gonna actually fit me even, and it could be, one second, I'm hearing see what I mean? I'm assuming someone's like trying something on, Sun in reverse. Let's clear it. It could be something that you're even realizing. It could be an epiphany, even like there's something you're intuitively like, I don't know. It just I'm hearing it explains itself. I don't know what that's about. It's clearing the heart chakra on the right side. I'm hearing ripe. The fruit is ripe with the Magician. For a number of you, this is maybe the interaction. This is going to be what you're feeling in your industry, actually. Some of you, for those of you who work in an industry and you're kind of like carrying something out in particular in that space, it's kind of getting sort of complicated. I'm hearing that as well, possibly. When it comes to the aspect of your work that's highly publicized with the Sun in reverse. So I don't want to say like around this time, maybe you're reconsidering how you show up. Like there's something maybe that really became a very strong focus, or let's say around February, even around that full moon in Leo, and it just became like so uncomfortable. This is for a number of you, like so clear though that you had to question that space, and then now I'm seeing there might be this feeling of like really kind of you know what, how am I going to actually actively take that on and make those changes that I feel need to be made. So there's some maybe kind of, there's a series of dreams here possibly for a number of you that are leading to this point of the epiphany with the Sun in reverse. Now, you have the Tower upright. This could even be something you're designing for a number of you, big time. I'm hearing, okay. Now, anywho, Six of Wands in reverse leads you out with the Tower, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Son of Cups. Someone's in love. Leo, they want this. Oh my god. I just saw the Son of Cups. I didn't have to see even like who he addressed the envelope to. It was for me. I'm hearing that strength, your own card in the major arcana here, Leo, strength here. The Daughter of Cups, a pair with the Son of Cups, and the Two of Cups. For a number of you, they didn't leave a single thing out of this letter. Everything I'm hearing is also as it was promised to be. I don't know what that's about. I'm even seeing someone like, I'm gonna have everything by your door on this day, and there it was. The promise was delivered there. I'm hearing with an action. So I don't know. For a number of you, maybe you're working with some conversation here as well, really long term. Son of Wands and the Son of Cups. Thank you so much for your donation, Jessica Darlington. Sit around the Leo campfire for some August transformation. Thanks for the cosmic stream. Oh, so sweet. Love and light to you, Jessica. Thank you so much for connecting here to you. Lovely. For a number of you, this is a transformation actually, as I'm seeing it for a number of you as well. Something that actually becomes so obvious to you, of a passion, a space of passion with the Sun of Wands and the Magician. Now, for a number, there could be someone coming through confessing something. Let's pull another card here. Yes, it was. I could feel the Ace of Swords before it came through. Kind of feeling Eight of Wands. We're in the Ace of Swords in reverse. Mother of Swords. For a number of you, someone will be coming through. They will be admitting something. I'm hearing that as well. This is down the line, though. I'm hearing October. I'm seeing like people in a room. They're like, open the letter. I'm hearing not yet, not yet. I'm hearing not yet. Just open the letter. Darn it! It's a world here. Mirroring the Ace of Swords, mirroring the Magician. They're like really hesitant for some reason. Why is that? Both cards. I saw the High Priestess was mirroring another card. Didn't quite register it. Then shuffled again. High Priestess again coming through. Hangman in reverse. Remember, you have a premonition about the space. Something you have a space of intuition related to the space. Whatever it might be. Now, the Magician's looking into the future. Actually, threw at the world. Threw at the Son of Wands. There's too much involved for someone. They feel, whoa, like if I were to accept this position, maybe it's a dream of theirs. They're thinking about it. It's very exciting, but it's just there's a lot involved. Like they're like, oh my god, it's like really like maybe someone's offering you some kind of proposal. You guaranteed will be famous if you do accept that position. Kind of feeling, and it's like I don't know if I should do it. I'm hearing that like specifically. I'm hearing Phoebe here, real strong Magician here, Ace of Swords. I'm hearing magazine, spread cover, Temperance and the Daughter, Pentacles right over the Son of Wands. For number someone wants to cast you in a role, baby Leo. Mother Swords, Eight of Wands. This will take time for you to kind of get comfortable with the idea. I'm hearing in that way. I'm hearing I'm hearing Sims, Magician looking at the future. Daughter Wands, I'm hearing Daughter Wands. His Daughter Pentacles, Temperance. Whew, so hard to turn this down. I'm hearing in this way, Leo, like this will be coming through. I'm hearing in for a number of you, in a few in a few months, but I don't know, that could be a metaphor. Take it as you will. 5 of Cups. 1 second, let's clear it. There's something I'm hearing. It involves travel. I'm hearing Germany, 7 of Pentacles. You're like, I don't know, you're like looking at a number of people. I'm hearing Lisa. I'm hearing they're all looking at this proposal like it's like bittersweet. I just caught sight of the Ace of Pentacles like twice. Oh boy. A number of people in the room are like, listen, this is gonna cover you till you're like 80 years old. Like, take it on, man. 10 of Cups or whatever the Two Swords. But someone's like nervous. They're like, I don't know. I just don't know. 8 of Cups or the 10 of Cups, but it's a hyperactive experience actually with the Daughter of Swords. Maybe it's just got a lot of thoughts rushing to you. It's like emotional, sensational. It's like, wow, it's like that feeling of, you know, standing on stage and like there goes a confetti. Okay, 10 of Cups with the Daughter of Swords, 8 of Cups. Now, thank you for your donation. Who's this? Ellie Bond, $10. Thank you so much for your donation. I'm gonna let to you. Now, for a number of you, 1 second. It could be a proposal. Absolutely. Through time, Ace of Pentacles come through. For a number of you, someone's in love. It's like they're proposing. You're thinking about it. 54:45 right there on the clock. 44:45. I'm seeing you're like in nature here. Some of you got like I don't know. You got a glass of wine in your hand, maybe like a picnic. You're sitting down, even with your family. Let's clear the heart chakra. Ooh, for a number of you, you definitely is a proposal, baby. Daughter Wands reverse, like. Oh my goodness, I'm hearing letter D here real strongly. I'm hearing distinguished. Somebody is a writer. They have like a very like prolific career. I'm hearing in writing. I'm hearing letter H as well very strongly. Someone goes down on one knee in the park. I'm telling you, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing ripen the fruit already. Hurry. I'm seeing that related to Magician. Now, the Wheel of Fortune. Someone is like, oh my goodness. Ace of Cups, the Moon, 7 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Someone has some really nice smelling cologne on. I hear that as well. It smells really nice. Whatever it is. Whatever that is. 4 of Wands upright. 6 of Pentacles upright. So I'm seeing someone like, they take, like, it's like this. Someone gets like a letter in the mail or something, right? Like an offer. It's so gosh darn exciting. And then they go home and they're like showing it to all, I mean, also their teachers, their parents. Everyone is like, at least like a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, so haven't you accepted it yet? Like, it's like something like, okay, it's a happy moment. It's very exciting. But then it's like, I don't know. It's like, maybe I should... I'm hearing maybe I should wait until March. I'm hearing April. Empress in reverse. There's something. It's like this. It's like they want you for some event. You go. It's like it's for a certain month. But then it's like if you attend that event, like then you won't make it to that other event. Sort of feeling. Let's clear it in the left hand. It's like you're gonna have to say goodbye to like some place or like someone or. It's bittersweet. It's like something like that, Leo, possibly, with the Mother Wands in reverse. I'm hearing it's also my first time. So maybe for everybody's kind of like nervous. Like you're kind of like wanting also more information before you do accept whatever this is because it is possibly, it's a huge deal. Like it requires of you to move like countries. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing Sweden. I'm hearing Swiss. I'm hearing that. Interesting. It could even be like a company who wants to promote you, but like it's a great position, but like it requires of you to totally uproot. Like you're like you would have to start speaking a whole nother language. Like it's like something like that. Lovers in reverse. I'm hearing Switzerland. I'm hearing Geneva so strongly. Magician, marrying the Lovers in reverse, Wheel of Fortune. You're really thinking about it, Leo. I'm like really seeing a lot of marks on the page. Like maybe you're calculating something even. 8 of Swords, but you're so fucking excited, Leo. Stop it. Chair, you're fucking going. Chair over the hard one. Come on now. Father Cups. You're freaking done. You're on the hit list. I'm hearing hit list playlist. You're they want to star you on like it's like this like. Maybe you have I'm hearing a concert coming up or something, or like you're on a record or something. I don't know. Someone wants to play your song on the radio, and it's like, but I don't know. Like, should I really? It's like then it's like I'm hearing Rihanna. I'm hearing as well. Like then it's like they're gonna like everyone's gonna know me, and then it's gonna get to that level, and I don't know. It's like the moment like right before you maybe even like show your face like publicly in relation to your work, and it's like there's no going back from that moment kind of feeling like then they'll know like who I am. So. It's something like that. I'm seeing puffs of cloud right there, High Priestess in reverse. Real strong, yeah. Some of you, it's like few sleepless nights there. You'll be passing after initial invitation. Son of Swords upright. It's like, should it go? Holland. I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. It's a Hallmark event. I'm hearing that. Fool in reverse. Ooh, some of you, maybe someone's gonna have a baby and they like invite you. They're like, you want to come see him? Like he's gonna have his willy out. I don't know what that's only to. Okay, it could be something even related to religion. Some kind of like I'm hearing Prince William. I'm hearing Harry. It's like someone's having a baby maybe or something. The devil here and the fool. Like, and it's like a sensational experience, and they want someone to visit maybe, and it's like, all right, but then I'd have to go all the way. I'd have to travel like real far to get there and all that, and I'd be on the flight and. Darn it. I don't want to see it. Justice here in reverse, Fool in reverse. Now, okay, but for a number of you, there's like a surprise associated with the space, and that might make someone feel a little comfortable. They could actually be missing a lot of work for that as well. Like, they might have to. That could have been the long sort of expenditure that we see with the devil. It's like, this could be something that they've even been saving up for. It could be something they want to offer someone. Now, let's jump into a Leo. Pull a few more cards. Maybe we'll do a pick a card stack. We'll put 3 stacks. Feel free to pick the stack that you're choosing. And we'll be pulling, we'll see, okay. I'm hearing activations, oh my, okay. So yeah, we'll pull 3 stacks, all right, Leo, loving light to you all here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Babe, we're connecting here to you, and hopefully we have the timestamps as well. We can put those down somehow. I got real caught up after the read, so, hopefully we get the timestamps up. All right, Leo, let's jump into it. First stack here. Feeling pressure down the right nostril, right side of the face, actually. Second stack. And the third stack. We got a fourth that we may pick from. All right, let's see here. I'm going to pick some objects to place on each of the stacks. On the first, actually, I'll associate different, I guess, let's actually place objects. I'm going to put the lighter on, for the candle, on the first stack. The second stack is going to be a red pen. The third stack is going to be, I'm hearing the wounded healer. Interesting. Okay, this is like a pencil case, so feel free to pick your stack. Take it as you will. Give you a quick moment. I'll take a sip. All right, let's start with the first. Father Cups in reverse. Someone is nervous here. I'm hearing this specifically. They're really nervous about some kind of interaction. I'm hearing that for a number of you. For another number of you, I'm hearing they are kind of nervous about associating officially with some space. It's funny because the lighter just kind of shifted when I moved it there on the table, on the corner table. So for a number of you, they might actually have a little bit, maybe kind of nervous. They could have a lot of water in their chart. I'm hearing fire as well. They might be really careful about who they come into contact with. They're very sensitive. I'm hearing that as well. They don't like to just kind of get involved. I'm hearing that they could have a lot of Scorpio in their chart. They could be rather private as well. But I'm seeing cautious is like more so the energy. Let's pull the cards here and see here. Tower Bright. Oh my goodness. They may, yeah. I'm hearing they're very nervous. I'm hearing possibly at times they're like, is this the right door? And they like run away before they open it. Then they like run back. They're like, is it the right door? No, this could be in however way, right? Take it as you will. Tower Upright. 5 of Swords in reverse. Chariot here in reverse in between the two. We might get into Aquarius next. Or Libra, I don't know, we'll see. 5 of Swords here in reverse, Ace of Wands, reverse, clear the energy and ground. Oh boy, they got a lot. They're very introverted. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Very sensitive. I'm hearing emotional as well. Father Cups in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. They don't like to just get involved with things, okay? But they're also very sensitive. I'm seeing like a baby who sees someone that's just like glowing to them. They're like, wow, and they'll never forget that, like that visual image. I'm hearing that specifically. So take it as you will. It's like they can be very aesthetically oriented, visual. Two people in the room right there. Okay, Emperor here. I'm going to pull a card. Deep past, recent past, 9 of Swords. Current state, Ace of Wands in reverse. 3 of Cups here. I'm here, too far. 3 of Cups upright in the advice. Chariot in reverse in the energetic pathway. In the environments of Father Cups in reverse, leading out the energetic pathways of 9 of Cups in reverse. Near future is the Six of Swords upright. Helps and affairs of Mother Wands. Yeah, they have their memory is amazing. And we lead out here in the final outcome with the Tower and the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Now, I don't want to say that they like think of the worst possible case scenario, but they're very careful. They're like, well, it's possible. They like think about the odds and the chances, and they like maybe even calculate that. I don't know, take it as you will. Maybe that's like part of their work. So part of their work maybe like kind of influences how they address other parts of their life. So let's say they're a strategist on the Tower. They might come to sort of assert that energy in different areas of life, like even their emotional life, like take it as you will. But there's something like, let's say that they can tend to analyze like also their emotional life. Now, there is a very strong focus possibly on the element of Scorpio here. I'm hearing that again, water energy with the Father of Cups in reverse, as well as Cancer. You have the Chariot in reverse. I'm hearing they're very they're very sensitive. I'm hearing that again. Emperor in reverse in the deep past. I'm hearing the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This comes down to vulnerability. It comes down, once again, I'm hearing vacation time. Do you have any like time off? Like you want to hang out? Like they don't have time. I'm hearing that, but it's actually because for a number of you, they get very involved in whatever they're into. So it's like to them to move in a new direction, well, to someone to move in a new direction, it feels like a really big investment, like a really big turn. And so take it as you will. Let's pull the cards here for the months now. I'm hearing squares. Okay, let's see here. We'll start with June, April. Six of Swords upright. May, Three of Cups. Somebody was like very nervous. I'm hearing that again. Maybe someone even like met someone who was like just even flirting. Is like they feel like they have to just be very careful. Like Three of Cups upright, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. In May, April, May, June is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. July, someone was like, what am I gonna do? Where am I gonna go? What's gonna happen? I'm hearing that as well. Chariot in reverse. This is in July, April, May, June, July. Something unexpected. They were like, I didn't think that would really like happen. Also like that. Maybe someone also felt that there was something that is not possible anymore, or like it's like maybe like for example someone says, hey, you want to go hang out, like you want to meet me at this event, and like someone's looking at that maybe there's travel involved, and they're like, I don't think it's like really gonna be for number of hearing like appropriate. They feel maybe for number there's a public side to this, and they feel, or a professional side, it's like I don't know how appropriate that would be. Like they really think about maybe their public image in a certain way as well, and like maybe someone wants to come forward publicly, maybe attend a certain event like in a public way with them, and they're really concerned about that. They're like, I don't know, like I don't want to openly like connect on that interest quite yet, maybe. Now here comes the Five of Swords. Well, it's something that they may not want to associate with possibly, and I am hearing commitment, but who knows if for a number of you, Father of Cups. So they have some kind possibly of emotional nature that they're very sensitive. I'm hearing that like again, they care a lot about things. It's like kind of feeling where like they forgot when their fish died. So they're very, very, very cautious when it comes to kind of connecting with new fish. I'm hearing that with the Father of Cups, like kind of feeling. And the Chariot in reverse, they have again amazing memory. So for a number of you, it's the kind of thing where it really takes a lot maybe to also get out there, as it might be felt, and they're contemplating that space. Is what I'm getting. Like if it does pertain to presenting something in a public way. Now the Five of Swords in reverse in April, May, June, July, August. Tower upright. So I'm seeing something kind of needs to be clarified, because someone's not going to be hanging around for this dynamic for too long, is what I'm hearing as well. Tower upright in September. October, it's like it's that kind of situation of we're at the crossroads, like I'm here, you're here, what are we gonna do now? I'm hearing that. Nine of Swords in reverse, trailing out Ace of Wands in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse, the Emperor with the Mother of Wands. Now, the Fool. Okay, yes, Ten of Cups. So for a number of you, there's maybe like a lot that's impending still, maybe in on a number of levels. So we'll get maybe further into that in another reading. Thank you so much for Leo for tuning in. Thank you so much for connecting here to you. We're gonna get into the second stack here now, and but specifically yet again for a number of you, there could be something that someone is even they're kind of shy. They're like very nervous, like before they could want to come out and really officialize their involvement in a certain space. Second stack, the Moon. Let's clear it again on ground. 1 second. One more note here with the Fool. This possibly has to do with even passing. I'm hearing a certain law. I'm hearing legislature with the Fool. It's like it's something maybe even legal, or like something that's related to a broad structure even societally. So they feel they have to be careful of that. All right, Moon here coming through. Second stack. We have the Moon, the Six of Wands, the Sun upright, the Five of Wands in reverse, Eight of Wands upright, Three of Pentacles upright, Daughter of Swords upright, Son of Wands upright, Eight of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords upright, Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Star in reverse. I want to pull a few more cards here. Seven of Wands in reverse, Seven of Swords upright, and then Nine of Pentacles in reverse. All right, well, the theme is Ace of Cups right here. So let's clear the ground. I'm hearing the number 8. I'm hearing 80 as well. I'm hearing tipper. I'm hearing that. Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Now, for a number of you, someone doesn't know where they're going. I'm hearing with someone with some space. It's like they feel like this situation can like kind of go anywhere almost, and it's like kind of getting them a little bit weirded out, to be honest. Seven of Swords in the middle here of the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Six of Wands with the Five of Wands. Like the kind of feeling of like being at your friend's house and like your friend didn't introduce you yet to their family. So it's like, but then you walk into the room like before they introduce you, and it's like, I don't know what. Okay, hello. Okay, Two of Pentacles in reverse. So there's a lot of emotion I'm hearing that as well. Possibly here that someone is wondering like, did they tell their family yet? Did they tell their parents yet? It's like, I don't know where you stand in this connection, Daughter Swords. I'm hearing that as well. Let's get the cards in a series here, and we'll see here what comes through. Oh, it's so freaking hot, you guys. Holy moly. Okay. Seven of Cups. Just get a little spritz here. It's so hot. Leo, oh my goodness. Deep past Sun, recent past Ten of Swords. Let's clear the ground. For a number of you, you could work with this person. There could be some aspect or element of like long-term like research, even negotiation, like research. I'm hearing like a review. Like for a number, you have a lot of emails that go back and forth with someone here possibly as well. I'm hearing Stanley. I'm hearing Morgan Stanley real strong. Three of Pentacles upright in the energy department. I'm hearing department. You lead out with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Swords. Eight of Wands. Environment is the Six of Wands. You lead out in the future with the Seven of Wands. Environment's the Daughter of Swords and the Son of Wands. For this is so awkward because someone will not call this space out. I don't know what that's alluding to for a number of you, but it's like, hi, like, I am the host for this show, and like I have so and so with me, but like I don't know if they acknowledge yet that they're on the show. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like they're like bringing someone on the show, and hello Paul, hello everyone, hello Paul. How are you guys doing? Disciple, you came through. I think it was another reading. Anyways, now for a number of you, it's like I'm hearing at the poles. Moon here, Nine of Pentacles, Star, and the Five of Wands. Again, it's a feeling of like, I'm showing up. I don't know what everyone thinks of me sort of feeling. Son of Wands and the Daughter of Swords. Okay, now let's get a card for each of the months here for the second stack. And thank you so much again for tuning in. Let's clear again and ground. For a number of you, someone's a little worried about the space. They're thinking like, how will it evolve? Okay. In April, you have the Eight of Swords in reverse. May is the Ten of Swords upright. June is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clear it and ground. Someone's thinking so hard about something. Two of Pentacles in reverse. June. July is the Daughter of Swords upright. I'm hearing Auckland. Very strongly. Is that New Zealand? Okay. The Star here in reverse. I'm hearing Don't Worry, Honey. I'm hearing there's more. I'm hearing pop coming. I don't know what that's about. Okay, so let's clear that. Eight of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords upright. No judgment. Whatever. The Daughter of Swords upright in, let's say, April, May, June, July. July is the Daughter of Swords. August. Someone's losing track of time. They're like, I'm hearing, I don't really get it. Like, did they already introduce me? This person even has to like go on stage. It's like they didn't tell them anything about anything. They're like, am I going to be like 3 or 4 years old? Like, what are we doing here? They're like maybe even establishing an identity in front of a number of people. Maybe it's like a first audition. I'm hearing that as well. And it's like they never got the syllabus, but like there they are in front of Simon Cowell and all of his crew. And maybe also his satchel of friends. I have fried eggs and fish. I have no idea, you guys. They feel like they're in someone's personal life and their business, and like it's me. It's just I don't know. It's like they're like, is it just me, or like is it really making me uncomfortable? I don't know. Take it easy. The Moon here with the Seven of Swords. Now the Sun is upright. I'm hearing it's a friend of space with a lot of children. There's a lot going on there. It's like, who are we going to talk to first? What is the direction we're going to take with this? Like, it could be something that is very playful, but also kind of, at times you're like, well, I don't want to make anyone also feel like I chose them over anyone else. So it's like, what's the plan, guys? I'm hearing that as well. 9 of Pentacles. Now, so, okay, here we are with the June, July, August, September, October. It's kind of, it's kind of weird. The way that the space evolves, because I'm almost seeing, like, there's a lot of waiting for a number of you with the moon and the sun and the 8 of Wands. Like, the 8 of Wands comes first. Then it's like, it's like a lot of teasing possibly for a number of you. And it can be on an, you know, on a cyclical level even, where, you know, you kind of expect what is to come about. It's like, well, usually that experience leads to that. And it could be something even like, let's say by way of the semester, but there's something like that you just don't have the answer for yet. It's like all the teachers are waiting to be told, like, when class starts, sort of feeling. The moon here with the sun and wands, like, I don't know what we're all talking about as well. Like, are we going to talk about, like, last year's sweater weather, or, like, tomorrow's new age, I'm hearing staple gun theory. I don't know what that's about. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stack 2, let's jump into stack 3 here, Leo. I'm hearing hurry, laugh faster with the Mother of Pentacles. All right, let's clear the energy and ground. Daughter of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Mother of Pentacles, Temperance in reverse, Hangman, 7 of Pentacles, Hermit, and the World in reverse. I'm hearing, I have been waiting for you. This is maybe someone, I'm seeing they're in an office, and someone, like, they welcome someone in, like, and they're gonna, like, review. It's almost like an audit feeling. I'm hearing that as well with the Hermit and the Daughter of Pentacles. Somebody is, I'm hearing hurrying someone through a space even. They're, like, checking boxes off. It's, like, very also religious for a number. I don't know what that's about. We have the Temperance card and the Hermit, and the Hangman, Daughter of Pentacles. Somebody may be actually reviewing some space. I'm hearing October. They're, like, calculating something. They could actually be working with a medium here. Let's get the cards out here. Dear Leo, I'm hearing left foot, right foot. 7 of Pentacles. A lot of work there. A lot of concentration. A lot of programming. This is in deep past. Recent past, we're pulling felt across here. 5 of Cups in reverse, recent past. Current state's a Hermit. Moving into that space in the energetic pathway, the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of planning here. A lot of planning. Mother of Pentacles in the environment. I'm hearing Simon. I'm hearing also Siamese twins. Okay, we have the Hanged Man in the advice. We have in the near future the World in reverse, and then we ran out of cards. So right there, yeah, the last card in the Tarot Arcana. So take it as you will. All right, Leo. But there's something that for a number of you, it's like you're working like really there's a big major transformation here. Okay, you kind of understand. Well, you're doing the fine-tuned details. I'm hearing that as well. Let's pull another card here on the Mother of Pentacles. I'm hearing play along with the High Priestess and the Father of Pentacles. Some of you, I'm hearing new egg. I'm hearing the High Priestess. Some of you, yes, this could be something you're one of, even, 1 second. It could be something you're renovating. It could be even some form of technology, like innovative. Ace of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Magician. This could be something you're even studying. I'm hearing that as well. With the Magician, it could be history as well. All right, Leo, thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you all here. I'm going to take a quick little break, and then I'll be back with the rest of the signs. All right, love and light to you guys. See you